这车还开呢，这行着，你可以吗？
Heavy rain and flooding hit Beijing and other areas on August 1st, 2024.
现在这是太平湾水电站放水，这个雾太大看不清楚，好像这应该是。
喂，别开了！喂，把电源关了。
哎呀，能个多车啊，那一头的。
哎。
Beijing experienced the heaviest rainfall since the beginning of the flood season. The rainfall reached a high rainfall level, and heavy rainstorms occurred in some areas. The heavy rain caused traffic jams and stopped many trains.
发洪水了，我们这发洪水了，那采访。
Residents joked that the rain was so heavy that all they needed was a paddleboard. According to Chinese media reports on Wednesday, July 31st, 2024, according to statistics, from 0 to 1300 on the 30th, the average rainfall in Beijing was 56.1 millimeters, and the urban average was 64.9 millimeters, both reaching high rainfall levels. The rain process on the 30th is likely to occur in Beijing. The heaviest rainfall this year. Beijing Huairu has been continuously on the national rainfall list, with rainfall intensity exceeding 50 millimeters per hour, ranking first in the country. Affected by heavy rainfall, some roads in Beijing have accumulated water. Some low-lying areas have accumulated more than 20 centimeters of water, with the water depth reaching 35 centimeters. According to the Beijing News, all trains on the Beijing Suburban Railway S2, Huairu-Mian Line, and Tongmi Line were suspended on July 31, 2024. Beijing has experienced the heaviest rainfall since the flood season, and many netizens posted on Weibo to mock the heavy rainfall. Beijing has received the heaviest rainfall since the flood season. Yes, it rained heavily, and now I am a drowning mouse. The heavy rain not only extinguished the heat of Beijing, but also the beautiful aspirations of individual entrepreneurs who were hit by the disaster. The female owner of a small courtyard B&B in Mian district showed her after the rain. The courtyard suffered heavy losses, but she could only describe the cruelty of this natural disaster with a smile and tears. Beijing Yiduo Shaoyuan. Today it rains in Beijing, Tianjin, and Hebei, and our city can see the sea again. The roads in the city can stretch for about 6 miles, and the water level is very high. I tried riding the waves today and it was very exciting. The flames can go out at any time, and it can flood at any time. If there is no need to travel, it is best to stay at home. The heavy rain in Beijing caused the manhole cover to ripple. The water stopped falling and continued to flow rapidly. The manhole cover was so angry that it didn't want to work anymore. I hate the rainy season the most. It rained heavily in Beijing today. There was almost a sea of thieves. Usually they are cows and horses, but today they are buffaloes and hippos. Recently, heavy rains in Hunan, northeast China and other places, coupled with the release of reservoirs, have caused many rivers to overflow and cause floods. Among them, many execution grounds in Shanxi County have not been filled. It is also reported that many houses and farmland have been flooded in Heilongjiang. The largest flood in 50 years occurred on the Wanshui River in Hunan. From the 28th to the 29th, many embankments were built in Shanxi County. At present, only Liushuan, Washi Town, has blocked the breach. Evacuated villagers returned home to clean up their homes. Local villagers said that the water level at the location where the embankment broke was still very high, submerging adults' feet. He, a villager in Washi Town, Chongqing County. The embankment breach is very serious.